Hey everyone, I wanted to go over a group that I'm not a big fan of, and that's Just Stop Oil. For those of you who are not familiar with Just Stop Oil, they are a climate activist group where, it's what they preach is in the name. They want to stop oil. But the way that they go about trying to spread this message is the wrong way. And I don't know much about what their entire organization stands for, but let's go ahead and see what one of their activists has to say about it. Maybe they can educate us on it.
Hi, my name's Phoebe. I'm 22 and I'm from London. And if you're watching this video, then I've just been sent to prison.
I wonder why. Maybe we'll see.
Simply for marching down a road, for excising my fundamental human right to protest, which is protected under international law. I knew that stepping out onto the road today...
I just realized that there's a bunch of vaginas on her shirt.
...would likely end up in me being sent to prison. But I chose to take that risk anyway. Because I cannot stand by and do nothing whilst we hurtle towards climate catastrophe.
What kind of climate catastrophe?
Our government is choosing to license more oil and gas and coal, knowing full well that that will lead to more storms, more floods, more wildfires, and more drought. It's no surprise what this leads to. It leads to more crop failure and famine and more innocent children starving to death. It leads to entire cultures being wiped out by sea level rise.
Jesus Christ, well, I haven't heard about this. What cultures are getting wiped out by this?
It leads to entire villages being burnt to the ground, leaving parents running from the flames, clutching their coughing children to their chests.
Okay, I really think she's pushing it this time.
I think we all have a choice in how we respond to the government's frankly genocidal new oil and gas projects. The judiciary are trying to take my choice and my freedom away. But if you're watching this video, they haven't taken yours. So I ask you to stand in solidarity with those living on the front line.
The front line? What the hell is this, World War III?
Of climate collapse in the global south. I ask you to stand in solidarity with young people whose futures are at stake. And I ask you to stand in solidarity with me and my friends who are being sent to prison just for trying to stop all of this suffering and all of this injustice, which we know is coming down the line. You can sign up to march with us at juststopoil.org.
The fuck is that logo, dude? So we're going to go ahead and look at how they do some of their protesting, just so you guys can get a feel for, what this organization is about. Okay, so we're protesting by blocking traffic. I'm not sure how that's actually really going to help your message. It's really just going to make you look like an asshole.
About the road when the UK government
What the hell is gluing your hands together going to do?
cancels all new licensing consents. Thank you.
What a bunch of stupid buffoons. And that's not even the worst of it. Let's go ahead and look at another clip here. It's really awesome to block the road while some lady has to go to the hospital. You can tell that these people have, no other obligations at all.
Four of them have just left on the bus. 4 of them. And one's 4 months. He's taking No, it's not. You have to be here. You can 30 seconds let the bus go past. That's all I'm asking. 30 seconds. This is ridiculous. I know you want money. I understand all of that. This is ridiculous.
Seems like this Just Stop Oil really likes to make people late for work and school.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I'd be pretty pissed too if I was that guy. What if they had like an exam or something? They're just taking up everybody's time, and it's just, again, making them look like a bunch of assholes. That about does it for their little like road protest. But they have different forms of protesting where they'll go to like sports events or museums or historical places, and they'll spray them with orange like dust. Let's go ahead and take a look. I hope they kick that guy's ass.
Players in, players in. Court intrusion.
Again, not helping your case, just making you look like an asshole. Dude, if I was that guy with the red flag, bro, I'd fucking like bonk her on the head. Can't even enjoy a show with these people around. So now we're not just blocking streets, we're also committing vandalism.
Women do not get the vote by voting.
Women do not get to vote by voting. That statement doesn't really make any sense.
It is time for deeds and not words. It is time to just stop oil.
Yeah, what she said. Just stop oil.
200-year-old historic arch was sprayed orange by Just Stop Oil.
Standing in the streets is not enough. We just have to commit more vandalism. I guess that's what this organization is about. Fuck, dude. Not the dinosaurs, man. I don't want to bash on museums or anything, but literally nobody's there. So who are they trying to spread the message to? They just committed vandalism for nothing. I want to be just like that guy with the power washer. Wait a minute, did you see that girl with the pink hair? Wasn't that Phoebe that we saw before? You know, the lady that's like the head of the organization? And she's wondering why she got sent to prison? This power washer guy doesn't give a fuck, dude. So that about does it for their little vandalism skits. So I was following a little bit more on the story, and the people were so fed up against these Just Stop Oil organization that they decided to start an organization against it. I forget the YouTuber's name, but he lives in the UK, and basically they started like an organization to go against Just Stop Oil. And Just Stop Oil was having a meeting in a church. I forget when this happened, but they basically put these really loud alarms and balloons and set them off in the church to get back at those people. So let's go ahead and just see that really quick. Karma's a bitch. I'm glad that that happened, because this organization, while their message is good, the way that they spread their message is absolutely wrong. By blocking roads, messing up sporting events, vandalism, destroying art. You guys are just a bunch of dickheads. Seriously. Very, very well deserved. And I hope that this organization gets shut down and more of these people get arrested, because it's not cool. That about does it for today's video. I appreciate you watching, and bye-bye.